To begin, we would like to sincerely apologize for the offensive joke made during our first episode.
The joke was unfunny and did not meet the standards that we as an organization hold ourselves to and that Wellesley as a community deserves.
Thank you for being patient with us, and thank you for your continued support.
Boobtube is foolish programming watched by foolish people. No. Foolish people. Boobtube on 3. 1, 2, 3. Boobtube!
Students question the relevance of 2025 initiatives, as most students plan on graduating before that. We'll just have to come back in 13 years and find out how Kelly likes the changes. She plans on being a super duper senior.
There are just so many classes to take.
J.K. Rowling recently announced that she'll be releasing a new novel for adults. Our literary insiders have informed us that the novel is simply called Not Harry Potter and is 400 blank pages. It's projected that the novel will stay on the bestsellers list for a record-setting 300 weeks.
Samsung has upgraded from the Galaxy Pad to the Galaxy Pad 2, which will also come in a 10-inch model. In other news, the general public has upgraded from not carrying one to, look, an iPad.
The Lulu recently debuted dessert pizzas, featuring flavors such as Oreo and s'mores.
In unrelated news, a Peter Pan bus blew a tire earlier this semester. The cause is unknown, but this journalist would wager that weight may have been a factor.
For this episode special, we have our foodies, Emily and Lily, who share with us 2 of their dessert concoctions.
From the Bei Pao Lu Chow Dining on 4 at the Lulu Chow Wang Student Center.
This is the anti-cook-off. We have brought forth 2 inexperienced chefs and forced them to do the unthinkable. Create one signature dish using 2 ingredients in less than 5 minutes. Ready, set, anti-cook.
So when I first heard ice cream, the first thing I thought was milkshake. But then I thought, gotta pull out all the stops. I mean, Lily isn't exactly Miss Culinary Queen, but I'm here at Wellesley. I always put my best foot forward. So my next thought was coffee. Then my next thought was coffee milkshake. And then my next thought was amazing.
I am a big believer in spices. So when I found out I was going to be making a dessert, immediately I thought cinnamon, all the way, no question. And then I started thinking of a fusion of so many different flavors, I could barely stand it. And then I saw the waffle cone, and I was like, boom.
show an incredible amount of talent.
I love them both. They're both like great competitors.
This milkshake, it takes the cake.
Although both contestants really showed an eye for presentation with cinnamon, eloquently taught this. I think you're reached a decision. valiantly today on the stage, and unfortunately I only have one silver spoon. Psych!
You totally had me.
Three Wellesley girls have been taken to the hospital with wrist injuries after trying to learn how to smang it in anticipation for Turquoise Jeep's performance at Wellesley Spring Week.
Wellesley College partnered with Baylor University to provide digital access to the love letters of English poets Elizabeth Barrett Browning and Robert Browning.
Yay! Another couple flaunting how much they love each other online.
Now here's reporter Allie Binney with Boobtube sports segment, Allie Oops.
Hi, I'm sports anchor Allie Binney. After 6 years of playing varsity sports, I thought I knew what was up. Clearly, I was wrong. Join me as I try out for several club sports and PE classes on campus. Will I alley-oop or alley-oops? This episode's rugby. Think I can make the cut?
Rugby, people kind of explain it as a combination of football and soccer. So there's a lot of running, and the goal is to score a try, which is kind of like a touchdown, except you actually have to touch it down. You have to touch the ball down at the end of the field.
Also, you can only pass backwards. You can't like chuck the ball forward. That's not allowed.
But you can kick forward.
Yeah.
Rugby does involve tackling. That's a really
A
important
lot of
part
contact.
of the game.
Very, very physical game. Very, very fun. Definitely. So what I do as a prop is when we set up for scrums, which is where we contest for the ball, I support the front row, which we have a hooker, and then we go into contact. And then, yeah, so I basically take in the first hit when we go against another team.
And then they like push against each other to try and get the ball.
Rugby, I think, is probably one of the greatest sports to get into because it is a sport for all different types of people. Doesn't matter how tall you are, how short, fast. It's a sport for all different types of people, all body sizes. There's a position out there for you, and it's a sport that anybody can excel at if they're willing to put in the work.
And I've never played rugby before, and I'm about to have my first practice ever. Do you have any pointers?
Bring a pair of cleats, a heavy shirt, and just be ready to run and meet some people and be willing to work. Be ready to work.
So that you're balanced. So, and you want to put your weight on your toes, because then it's like a spring, because you're going to pop up and hit it.
Liza, come
It's like you start kind of like you're doing like
One thing I noticed
squat. Okay. Like it's kind of like
kind of just need like steady your base. You look uncomfortable.
Close, yeah.
But I can't. Dropping your butt?
There. Yep, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah. Engage.
Yay!
That's one so far.
Alright.
If you had anything to say to rugby fans or people who've never played before, what would it be?
Definitely try it. Don't be intimidated because it's rugby. It's like awesome and it's great and it's doable for everybody. Like, don't be discouraged.
Yeah.
Engage.
Look up, ladies.
Smile.
Okay, great. Up. Break.
Breaks.
Check out our shorter nip clips on our YouTube channel, including Wendy a Week.
Thanks for watching Boobtube.
Stay hungry, stay foolish.